Hey everybody, Chris from Niekerk at Blue Rhino Safaris. Well, I thought I would make a quick video just to say welcome to 2024, and I haven't spoken to you since my return from Uganda, and I thought let me just show my face. Things are happening on my side. I'm quite busy, and the year is off to a cracking start. I'm taking a little bit of a break for this period. We have a show coming up, so just quickly, there's going to be 3 things I really want to do in this video, and it really is just a touch base video to make sure that you know that I'm still alive and things are happening. And if you want to do tours with me, don't delay, because the one thing that I've been realizing in the last few years is every year that you delay something is a year that it becomes more difficult to do something. One, the political situations change in countries. Some countries you can't do anymore just because the political situation changed. The rand dollar changes, and then suddenly, oh, it's a nightmare. What do we do now? So, and that says nothing for your physical abilities and your age, your vehicle's age, the geopolitical events in the world. So, a lot of things that plays a role in the fact that you can go out and have a fun day with a trip. So as I say, the one thing I realized in the last few years is that every year it's different. It doesn't get more difficult necessarily, but things change. And if you wanted to do something like South Sudan or Ethiopia, which I always wanted to do, but I can't, and I don't think I'll ever get there because of the just the political issues that you have in South Sudan and the southern part of Ethiopia. So have to fly in. Do we fly in? Don't we fly in? Same with Morocco. I always wanted to drive to Morocco, but I can't. It's just too unstable. So these days we do Morocco, but we fly in. It costs us more money. But yeah. So if you wanted to do something, and if this is on your bucket list, make sure to start paying attention to your bucket list. Otherwise, that bucket list is just going to be, you're going to carry it with you forever, and it's not going to bring you any joy because it's still just a bucket list. So start paying attention to your bucket list, start doing things with it. So as I say, a few things I wanted to do. All of the best for 2024. I hope you have a good year. I hope what you plan to do you can fulfill, reach your goals, and move on in life like Homo sapiens do. We want to get on in life and really progress for ourselves, make a better life for ourselves. So I hope you are successful in that endeavor. So the first thing I quickly want to do is just go through the tours for 2024. I'm just starting my 2025 population of the trip. So I'm populating 2025 trip. The tours for 25, so I'm busy scheduling my year for 2025. And I can tell you a few things are going to be a little bit different. So just stick with me and we can quickly go through it. Kukuland, Namibia, I'm going to do next year. I have a few vehicles that are interested in 2025 Kukuland, so I am going to do it. Motorhome in Morocco 25, I'm not going to do. I will probably do another one in 26. Unless I have so many vehicles that want to go in 25, then I'll do one in 25. But it's a difficult trip to organize. It takes a lot of work from my side, and to do it every year is hard work, and it takes a lot of time from my calendar. So I'm losing out on other trips. Gallagher, for example, is ideal in that slot. It's a perfect place to do Gallagher and Central Kalahari and Botswana and a few places. It's really nice time to travel in Southern Africa. So Motorhome Morocco 25 probably will skip and then do it again in 26. But the trip's full in any case for 24, so don't worry about that. Serengeti and Zanzibar. This trip will not be the same in 2025 as it is in 24. I am going to change it a little bit. So this year, if you wanted to do Serengeti and Zanzibar in the current format, then this is the last chance that you have. I have space for a vehicle or two, so if you wanted to do it this year in May, you're welcome to. Let me know as soon as possible. Botswana Deluxe, I'm sure I'll do again next year. So I think there will be space for that. Central Kalahari, probably, but we'll see. Namakwaland passes, I'm not too sure. Malawi is going to change a little bit next year. So if you're looking to do a tour of Malawi, which is just focused on Malawi, the parks, the highlands, the lake, a little bit of South Luangwa in it, then let me know, because Malawi is going to be a big one. And then Primates and Great Lakes, the Gorilla Tour for December 2024 this year is going to be the last time that I do it over December. I'm going to skip 2025 just because I would like to be at home for Christmas for once in a while. And I haven't been home for Christmas for a long time. So I'm going to skip it in 2025. So if you wanted to do the Rwanda, Uganda, Gorillas, Chimps, Nile River, the Ngorongoro Crater over Christmas and New Year, a lovely trip. We're just back from it. It's absolutely lovely. It's a great trip to do. But I have to forfeit my Christmas and New Year period in Joburg at home to go on trip on these ones. So I'm going to do it in 24. I already have 3 vehicles on the trip, so if you're interested, don't delay. The trip is going to book out quickly. And then we will do Gorillas end of this year. Next year, Gorillas are out. Serengeti and Zanzibar will also not be in the same format as this year. So if you're looking for a pure Serengeti focused Tanzania experience with Zanzibar included, very nice trip, then this year is going to be your last year. Next year is going to look different if I do it. As I say, I'm trying to get my schedule sorted out. So those are the trips left for this year. Most of them are pretty full, but if you ask me, I'll see if I can find a spot here and there. Then another thing before you go, the Gallagher, they call it the Caravan Show, 2024 Caravan Show. It used to be called the old Beeld Vakansieskou, the Beeld Holiday Show, when I started with the show. So they've changed the names, and but it's still the same show. It's at Gallagher, and it's on the 23rd, 4th and 5th of February. I do have a stand there, so please join me for a chat. If you want to meet me or just see what I have to say, you're welcome to join me at Gallagher and just come and have a chat with me. I will have 1 or 2 things for the show. I'm thinking of a special trip, because all my trips are full. I'm trying to see what I'm promoting here. And with all the trips almost full, there's not a lot that I'm promoting. So I might just create a trip, Botswana, Moremi, something like that, maybe specifically for the show and people who come to the show. And if it's like a special price, once off. If you've never traveled with me before, you can try it. It's either that, the Moremi side, or maybe Kagalagadi side, Maboatsubi. But just a nice little trip to break away and experience a little bit of the touring stuff. But join the show, the map itself, if you've ever been to the show, you come in from the road and you turn left up on the walkway, and then you go into the hall. And that first section where you go in, the normal guys will be there. Wild Dog, Snowmaster, the normal Forever Resorts, and all the normal guys will be there, and I will be at D22. So if you turn left into the doors, I'm on the 3rd row. You'll see me facing the doors, basically. I have a corner stand close to Campmaster, close to Camp and Live, or Camp and Climb, sorry. Lumino is there, Snowmaster is there. So basically, very, very close to the lot. So D22, I'm there. If you wanted to come have a look, then please join me. As I say, there will be 1 or 2 little special things that I'll be trying to do for the show. Maybe a special trip or a special price or a bit of discount on a trip. So if you are keen to start traveling and keen to start doing these things, please visit me at the show and come and have a look around at all the different stuff. The show is as big as it normally would be. All your big caravan and camper guys are out here in the 2nd and 3rd hall, and the smaller guys like us will be out here in the 1st hall as you arrive. And that's it. 2025, the calendar starting to populate. I'm looking at the Orange River. I'm going to do Orange top to bottom in the rainy season, which is a lovely tour to do, starting at at Lesotho and ending up at the Richtersveld, and we normally would see the river in flood, and the Ugrabies is great, and it's a really nice trip to do in February. So next year I want to do that one again. I want to do Botswana, I want to do Kukuland, and Lesotho, which I'm not going to do this year. I don't have space for it. I'll do Lesotho again next year. So I will send the videos out and keep you updated as to the trips as they come out and as they are released. But if you're interested in something that is on the website for this year, let me know. If I have enough people that want to do a trip that's fully booked, then I can always arrange a second one. It's not too difficult to do that. So if you want to do something and say, but it's full, tell me. Then I can make a plan and see if we can arrange a second trip to the same destination. Same tour, same destination. I can just arrange another trip. Otherwise, I'm looking forward to the year. It's going to be good. Kukuland now. I love Kukuland this time of the year. And just after that, we up to Morocco with the motorhomes for 3 weeks. I'm doing 10 days in Paris or in France before that. So yeah, it's going to be a very busy year for us. Great year. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, I hope you can tour with me. It's as I say, don't delay these things. Every year I go through, I see more and more evidence that you should not put this off. You should start traveling because it changes. It doesn't get easier, it doesn't get more difficult, but it changes. And there comes a point where you say, well, can't do it anymore. Sorry, that's the end of it. So get traveling, get your stuff in order, bring what you've got to make it work, and let's have some fun. Have a great day, have a great week. I'll see you at the Gallagher show, 23-24 February on the weekend. Cheers.